Hello everyone, welcome to your pick a card reading. We are going to connect with Spirit and see what messages you need to hear right now in this moment. And if you feel that you need a more personalized reading for your life at present, my daughter is an amazing psychic medium. I will link her information below with the timestamps if you feel so led to get a personal reading. But look at the 4 cards before you and go with the card that is calling you the most. That is the path that Spirit is laying out for you to bring you the messages Spirit feels you need to hear right now, today. I will start with the first card. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello to everyone who chose the first card. You chose letting go, let go, with my clear quartz with epidote and purple fluorite. Okay, so this is a very powerful crystal. This is healing, this is balancing, this is divine protection, this is connecting in with your intuition. This is a symbol that all is well. And this is also the crystal that I use when I'm doing readings and meditations and things like that. So very strong message right away from Spirit is trust your intuition. Really connect with your spirit at this time. So the card says let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of Spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. Okay, so the epidote on the clear quartz was a symbol of protection, also a symbol of healing. And what I'm getting with this is perhaps things aren't going as you had planned, as you had expected. It may be, well, I said, okay, I would do this, but I didn't sign up for all this, Spirit. I'm feeling kind of like wavy water. And just with the imagery of the leaves, things are going to shift and transform for you. And if you are really balled up mentally trying to figure out solutions, what about this? When is this going to happen? When is this going to end? What do I need to do? Do I need to change something? What am I doing to cause this and draw this into my life? It's kind of like a lot of scattered thinking, trying to figure things out, really analyzing deeply. And this is Spirit saying, hey, let all that go. The path is already there. It's gonna boom, 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 boom. But when we're all balled up in ourself, the journey is very excruciating, very confusing and hazy. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else Spirit would like to add. Wow, look at that. Trust is the very first card out. I was asking, why do they need to let go? Because trusting allows for better flow. It feels better, but there is a shift coming. Ideas and inspirations. This goes back to really listening to your intuition. And when we're really caught up in our mental body, trying to analyze, figure things out, sort things out, we may miss the intuitive information and promptings. And look at this, healing. You or something about your situation is going to have a healing. And that is why Spirit is saying you need to trust. And if you are truly doing all that you can do, let that be enough for you. Sometimes we have ebbs and flows in our life. And this major transformation is coming in. And you're getting, I feel, some confirmation intuitively or through signs and synchronicities. But it's as though well, okay, I'm seeing this, but when are things going to change? When am I going to have my answer? When am I going to have my healing? When are things going to be sorted out? When will I know? When will I feel stable once again? And that's why you're seeing those signs and you're getting those intuitive reassurances. Now is a time to trust in your path more than ever before. A leap of faith, belief as small as a mustard seed. Wow. All right, let's pull some more cards. And if you have some good ideas about something, trying something, creating something, doing something, just start with what you have right now here today. Just start the process. It might just be doing it brings you a lot of therapy and healing and clears your energy and opens you up to receive, or it could be pursuing that is going to build and it's actually leading to something more. You know, this is a general reading, so it's being inspired within each and every one of you for a different reason. But if you have this idea, start taking steps towards it. Do what you can with what you have right now here today, and trust the process. And any healing mentally, emotionally that you know needs to be addressed, face it head on. Don't be afraid of it. Right, look at this. Beautiful. 3 of emotion. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduation will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. So 3 of emotion would be the 3 of cups and a standard tarot deck. And so with this trust, this is Spirit saying, hey, you are going to have reason to celebrate. You are going to have good news to share. Nice. Look at this next, 9 of abundance, which would be the 9 of pentacles. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. Okay, so this is coming out under the ideas and inspiration. This is saying following through on your intuition, no matter what it's about, is going to lead to a lot of happiness, contentment, as well as abundance for some of you. Nice. And now we have 2 of emotion, which would be the 2 of cups. A relationship grows closer as 2 people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exists or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. And so with the healing right there, and then the 2 of emotion coming out, there is a healing that is taking place within you about another person, okay? Or this is a healing taking place between you and another person in life. So deep healing around some emotional wounds that involve another person is also something Spirit wants you to know is coming in. Things are going to feel more comfortable, more stable. So relationship matters, money matters, career matters, your path forward, anything really. Spirit is coming in and saying, hey, trust, because you're on the verge of something. Follow through on all your intuitive promptings and your intuition, just in general, and know that something that's been troubling you emotionally is going to be healed. And you know, we are in the autumn here in the northern hemisphere, and that is a season change, right? When the leaves start turning to yellow, orange, reds, all those beautiful colors of fall. And that's very symbolic. You're metamorphosing. You are really like transmutating. Something is shifting for you in a much bigger way. Well, and before I even pull the top card, on the bottom, we have that Three of Cups again. Okay, look at this. The hardest part is about to be behind you with these Five of Cups, and there's a red rose there, which may be very symbolic for some of you. Oh my goodness. And look at this. We've got the Death card, but this is in reverse. This way, it's like game over. In this position, a second chance at things, transmutation, blessings coming in. And that pairs very perfectly with this card here. Yes, look at this. We've got the World, but it's turned the other way, which would be in a reverse. We've got the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the theme here, except for with this card, is like the back of the person being depicted. And what I'm really seeing here is you are going to move forward without looking back. And you see the candle with the blue flame, the candle with the red flame, and then it's opposite where the red sword is on this side and the blue sword is on this side, and that's jumping out at me. Its balance is being restored. Where you couldn't figure things out, there was great confusion, you're finally coming into deeper understanding. And you see that also being depicted here with this Ace of Swords. Breakthroughs, new beginnings, conversations, truth being revealed. What hurt you is not going to hurt you, and you're going to get closure and understanding about it. Okay, this is not a heartache where it just remains open-ended, where you just have to pretty much learn how to deal with it without the answers. There's some sort of closure, information, healing that's coming in, and something you've been working on for a while. I feel it's the foundation has fully been laid for a manifestation, and coming through with the Ace of Swords right there, that is really good energy. And you know, the very next card would be the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And the card below that is the Nine of Pentacles, and you got that Nine of Pentacles right here. So this is overall wellness, happiness, goodness, having enough, having what you need, feeling a part of a strong family unit, loving your job, loving where you live. There's a lot of contentment with these cards. Could also indicate a big increase financially, but as a general reading, you know, that's obviously not going to apply to everybody, but this is about a great sense of happiness, contentment, stability, well-being, loving where you are at. Oh my gosh, and as I'm going to shuffle this deck, same card on the top in the same position. The hardest part is going to be behind you. And you got these twos going on. Oh my gosh, and I just shuffled to look at what card this is. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is very symbolic. We've got to take that, and where did I shuffle that other one into? Oh my gosh. That is too good. That is too good. I cannot believe that happened like that. Okay, so that Five of Cups is symbolic. That Death card being in that position is symbolic. Okay, that they were just bam, bam. And then two of the Nine of Pentacles. So we will shuffle, but big transformation. No longer feeling stuck. Look at this. The Ace of Cups. Your Five of Cups, your sadness, your pain is being replaced by something new, some new emotion coming into your heart. And look at this, King of Cups. So those of you that have had a big struggle in a relationship, this could be a friendship, a family relationship, a romance, a coworker, it's different for all of you. There is healing, closure, understanding. Three of Pentacles, yes, see something you've been working on finally coming to fruition. The Eight of Cups, so we're moving on from feeling stuck and perplexed. And look at this, King of Wands with this Ace of Swords. This is feeling strong and energized. And oh my gosh, look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Are you kidding me? That is wild. I wish I would have pulled the Five of Cups before I started shuffling, since it was just like right there at the top of the deck like that. But my goodness. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse, getting over something. Okay, Death card reversed, and World card reversed, or the other way around in this deck, I should say. Okay, those cards are very significant, and I'm getting something, and this could be something you had been working on long ago. It's finally coming in to manifest. But again, following through on your intuitive ideas, it may be something could not come to life, come to fruition in the past, but it can now at this juncture on your journey, because with these two cards, especially with them repeating themselves, it could be something is resurfacing from the past coming in, where you finally have your understanding, your closure, your clarity, your healing, or it's finally that this thing can happen, whereas in the past, for whatever reason, it could not happen. It just was not written in the stars back in the day. But it's written in the stars now. That is for sure. And as I say that, look at this deck on the back. All those stars. It's written in the stars now. Your stars are aligning. All right, look at this. Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and psychological, physical clearing. Good time to rearrange, deep clean, clear your space. It always makes me feel good when I do that, when I rearrange, but also a beautiful time of really letting things go. Let the past go. You know, it is behind you now. The hardest part is over. And there's some really good stuff coming in, and some deep healing coming in, something manifesting. Okay, listen to your intuition. So those are the messages Spirit wanted you to have at this time. And again, if you feel you need a more personalized reading, I will link my daughter Kiri's info below, who is an amazing psychic medium. With that said, I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the second card. You chose the energy of receiving, along with the clear quartz, which is meant to bring clarity, healing, balance, and blessings. All right, so let's read this card and what Spirit wants you to know. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. And you know, with this message right here, all of my empaths, my givers, everybody comes to you when they need advice, they need this, they need that. You are there for a lot of different people in different ways, whether family, friendship, in the workplace, in your community, in your church, just who you are all the way around. And whatever is taking place in your life right now, Spirit's saying you need to open up and allow yourself to receive. And I get it when you're the one that everybody goes to, or you're just always used to having to handle things on your own. That really becomes your expectation, right? It's like, I don't think others will help me, Spirit. I've been asking you to help me figure out how to help myself in this moment and how to make things better for myself. And Spirit's saying you're only asking to do this on your own because that's what you're used to. But I want to send in reinforcements to show you the glory of my love for you. I want your new mantra going forward every day, as oftentimes during the day as you think to say it, be, I allow love and support. I accept love and support. I am worthy of love and support. I receive love and support. And I want you to just say that to yourself over and over and over, because that's going to help shift the deep-seated belief within you that nobody's there for you and that you've always got to do it on your own. And this is Spirit coming in and saying, I want to help you, but you've got to open your energy. And oh my gosh, the floodgates will go and there will be a lot of magical stuff. And this isn't just, you know, people in your life. This could be strangers, people who are helping you, you know, with different stuff in your life, like contractors or doctors or lawyers or different people you're interacting with. Spirit really wants to open your mind up to the concept that you are not alone and you don't have to do it on your own. And you deserve help for all that you have given and done for others. Wow, that was powerful. Let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else Spirit wants to add. All right, new beginnings are upon you. New beginnings are going to be coming in. New love. And this new love could be a new romance. This new love could be, you know, the way somebody is coming in to help you out and care for you and be there for you. This could be, some of you, a new fur baby coming in, or a new member of the family coming in, or just the way the universe seems to be unfolding for you so beautifully and so perfectly, fills your heart with a love that you've never felt before. But there is some form of love that is coming into your life along with this new beginning. And look at this, truth and integrity. And you see all these angels around her. And that is Spirit saying, you deserve all the help in the world, the support that you need, the care that you need, the understanding that you need, whatever it is that you feel is lacking in your life at present, or you feel that you need. Spirit is saying, yes, it's there for you to have and to receive. I accept love and support. I receive love and support. I allow love and support. I am worthy of love and support. Tell yourself that over and over. And if you can find some affirmations that loop that same repeating message, listen to it. Listen to it while you sleep. But my goodness, so much is going to be coming in. There's a lot that's going to be shifting and changing for you, and Spirit's really trying to help open up your energy so that you receive the entire fullness of it. Ten of Action. All right, so new beginnings, and this is endings. I'm tired, I'm burdened, I'm overwhelmed. I can't do this anymore, Spirit, is what you've been saying. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. Oh my goodness. I mean, you are drawn into this card right here where it says, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. And then this message, I'm going to read it again. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. This card is purple. This card is purple. These are two completely different decks. And even look at that, the beige and then the red and the girl's dress and the pot, and then you got the beige and the yellows and then the red there, the color schemes. Wow, you deserve help. And it doesn't have to just be between your career and your personal life. It could be, you know, your family and trying to help and be there for others. And this is such a strong message that it is your time to receive. Oh my goodness. This reading, I mean, this is only the second one in, but this is very, very different from the first one. All right. Beautiful, positive recognition. This is the Sun. Congratulations. Your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. So as you speak that mantra, this is opening your energy up so wide. This card in a standard tarot deck would be the Sun. The Sun is coming in to heal you from this Ten of Wands energy, new beginnings, new love filling your heart, and Eight of Abundance. Okay, this is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. Okay, so a couple of messages with this. If you've been thinking about changing career path, jobs, that is your truth, and it's time to follow through on that. Also, for some of you, where you've been working really, really hard, it's time for your payoff. And also, if you're giving more at a job or in a relationship than you're getting back, it's time for you to start receiving. And you got the Six of Abundance here on the bottom of the deck. So just wow. Let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else Spirit would like to add. All right, I mean, look at this. First card out is the Hermit. Another confirmation that you do feel very alone and on your own, and you do know the angels are there for you, and you just have such a desire. I wish somebody could love me the way I love them. I wish somebody could be there for me the way that I've been there for all of them. All of those things. And that's why Spirit's saying, speak this magic mantra and call it into your life, because you absolutely deserve it. You don't have to face everything alone and on your own. And look at this, the Empress is coming through next, and the Empress is a beautiful, healing, nurturing energy. You are the Empress, whether you are masculine or feminine, because the Empress gives abundance to others. nurtures others. And right now, you deserve that same energy to come back into your life. Next is the Star, healing, hope, wish fulfillment. So you got 3 major arcana. Next is the Two of Cups, people coming in to help you. Some of you, a beautiful new relationship connection of some kind coming in. Again, it could be a friendship, a professional relationship of some kind. It could be a romance, different for all of you, but this also very symbolic of the support. And look at that, justice. Yes, you deserve good things. Okay, absolutely. 1000. You deserve good things. And you've got 4 major arcanas coming through. You're not alone. The angels are always with you. It's time to open up your energy to receive back from others all that you have done and given and been. And you know, where you receive back from, it may not necessarily come from the people that should be doing for you. But that's why Spirit's saying, speak this magic mantra. It opens your energy and it allows people to come in and do things for you. And some of this experiences would be like, I couldn't make this up if I tried. Just the magic of the way the universe aligns things. And that's what Spirit wants you to really believe. Wish upon a star. Believe. Open up your energy. Speak that mantra. And then boom, boom, boom. Look at that, the Chariot. You are going to come into a victory. Believe that. Look at this, Temperance, the balance, the healing, the restoration. Now we've got King of Pentacles coming through, another very strong energy like the Hermit. 6 of Wands, people coming in to help you. And look at this, 5 of Swords under Justice. Those who have, oh my gosh, and look who's next. Empress. Empress would be the very next card. Okay, so yeah, a lot of positive, abundance, healing, happiness is going to be coming in. But over here, somebody who has done you dirty, they're going to get theirs. Don't waste any bit of your energy on them, thinking about it, worrying about it. Let it go. This is Spirit saying karma is going to handle all of that. You don't have to worry about it one bit. And things that may have been taken from you is going to return to you in a new form. There's rebirth. Oh my gosh, new beginning. Yeah. And then that 10 of Wands, there's rebirth coming for you. I allow, I accept, I receive, I deserve, I am worthy. All of those. Speak that constantly. Oh my gosh. Look at how perfect is that? Love, but on the bottom is just ask. And I feel like I've got to take both of these. Okay, so with the love, it says, love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. And so there it is, talking about you receiving again and the love that you deserve. Let it in. And look at this, just ask. And it says, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. When we are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. And when you're asking for help and guidance, you also have to believe that they hear you and they are helping you. And speaking this mantra will help you with that as well. So those are your messages. And again, if you feel that you need a more personalized reading, my daughter's information will be listed below. She is a fantastic psychic medium. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the third card along with this crystal, which is Epidote on clear quartz. This brings healing and grounding and protection and blessings. Okay, so that is the crystal you chose, and the card you chose is New Beginnings. And it says, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. So there is new energy moving in, and you know, the yellow color on the card is very empowering, connected to your solar plexus chakra. Anything in the recent past that has felt uprooted, unexpected twists and turns, the rug being pulled out from underneath you, or even just feeling very kind of stagnated and stuck, you are coming out of that, and Spirit wants you to know that. And anytime things are starting to get all crazy, it's because we're shifting realities. There's a lot that's changed within you. And the same holds true when you felt very stagnated and stuck for a long time. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else Spirit wants to add, wants you to know. Oh my goodness. Look at that. New beginnings, new beginnings. So new beginnings times 2. That's pretty spectacular. Next is freedom, not feeling stuck, not feeling restricted. Nice. And intention, beautiful. Which you've been putting out to the universe has been manifesting behind the scenes. And there is a beautiful change that's going to allow you to feel a greater sense of freedom in some capacity. And you're going to see how your intention, your desires, your thoughts, all of that of the past, how it's manifesting and coming into fruition now. There's going to be some epiphanies, like connecting dots, but new beginning. I mean, you got that twice. So Spirit really wants you to know a new beginning is at hand. Or if you've been asking, do I stay, do I go? Going with a new path and a new direction is what you would want to do. It's time for new energy, new experiences, new beliefs, new ideas, maybe even some new relationships. All right, so we have a 4 of emotion, and it says there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity as long as you act upon your dreams. Okay, so 4 of emotion would be the 4 of cups and a standard tarot deck. And that is a card of, you know, things aren't super terrible. They could be worse than they are, but they could absolutely be better than they are. It's a feeling of boredom, stagnation, not, you know, excited about much of anything. So another acknowledgement of where you're currently standing as you view this reading. Nice, look at this. Ace of Thought, which would be the Ace of Swords, is the next card. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. So Ace of Swords is clarity, breakthroughs, truth, conversations, opportunities. So you are breaking free, and that comes out under freedom. So where you feel stuck and restricted, that's not going to be a thing for much longer. And now we have 10 of action. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So with this card coming out under intention, this is Spirit saying it's not selfish to put your wants, your needs, your desires ahead of others. At times when you're constantly doing, giving, and being for others, it really depletes your own energy reserves and can prevent you from having enough energy and focus for your own manifestations that you want in your life. And so for those of you where a lot of your time and energy is being taken up by other people, it may be that you need to kind of pull yourself back and start putting yourself first. But also, if you need help and support right now, believe that you deserve it and that it will come. Connect with the angels, because it's all about a new beginning for you, getting you unstuck, getting you to a place where you are feeling far more prosperous and happy and just not bored and low energy. And this is just, I'm over this. It's passion, it's excitement, it's movement, it's laughter, it's joy. New beginning times 2 plus the Ace of Swords. So it's being reiterated 3 times now. Okay, you're going to have a victory with the 7 of Wands in this position. Knight of Pentacles. So some of you, and maybe you've been waiting around for a very long time on something or someone, and you are switching perception that your victory comes from moving on to greener pastures, walking away, not waiting around. Also, yeah, not waiting around on others. Right now is the time to really think about yourself and your needs and put yourself first. Yes, 4 of Wands. This is happiness. This is stability. 7 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. Okay, so any relationships in your life that are unbalanced, again, where you may be giving more, doing more, accommodating, compromising, waiting for an answer, waiting for movement, waiting for something. This is such a strong message from Spirit that your happiness comes from a new path, a new beginning, a new job, a new relationship, a new friendship, a new belief system, something, okay? Because you're not being fulfilled in current circumstance, relationship, situation, whatever it is for you personally, and your victory comes from walking away. This, if it came out in this position, this would be Spirit saying, hey, hang in there, ride it out. Coming out this position is Spirit saying, hey, there's something better for you, and what's better for you is actually stable and real. This 7 of Pentacles just reiterates this, that if this is what you want, where you currently are is not gonna have you find that. And also could be around a relationship, or also those of you that really do need some help and support right now, put it out to the angels and believe that somebody will come in and help you, or some miracle will unfold, something will happen. be in good vibes about that. All right, yeah, look at that. Three of Wands. You've been waiting on something, and no matter what you do in this job, this circumstance, this relationship, it doesn't seem to change anything. And that's why it may be better to move on. New path, new beginning. And look at this, the Magician. Absolutely, that's where your magic is found, is by walking away from whatever this is. But here you fear, you know, I don't want to quit before, you know, right before the manifestation, all of that. That's what you're afraid of. But I'm getting, you know, here, it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. The sun has set on whatever this is. Yeah, and here's the Six of Cups under this Seven of Pentacles. So this is something that's been with you for a while. And then here, the Wheel of Fortune. In this position, it's blocked. In this position, you can move forward. And you also see the Magician back there, right? So what isn't progressing, what isn't happening is for purpose. And look at the very next card would be the Fool. The Fool goes right in alignment with new beginning. And look at what's under the Fool, the Ten of Swords. And look at that, the World. So I really feel what it is that you've been waiting on or trying to make work, be positive. Because sometimes, right, you know, law of attraction, just be positive, focus on the positive, don't give energy to the negative, all those things, right? But then you're like, wait a minute, no matter how positive I am, no matter what I do, it's like nothing's changing, nothing's changing. It may be that you've got to make a move, you've got to make a decision and come to the realization for yourself, okay, this isn't working. This just is, nothing's going to change here. Because this right here, the World and the Ten of Swords, I feel your happiness comes from moving on, moving forward, and leaving whatever this is in the past. And again, I see fear of, I don't want to make the bad choice. I don't want to give up prematurely, all of those things. But the Seven of Pentacles in this position in this deck, you see this gold down there, it's give up and start over somewhere new. Here, you know, hang in there. Here, no, it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. There's something better for you. And that is such a strong message from Spirit throughout your reading, is you deserve better than this. It's time for a new path, a new beginning, a fresh start, a new relationship, a new job, a new living situation, a new something. And then the Fool right there. So out with the old and with the new. Don't wait around on anybody. And that's probably why this card is coming out as well, is if you're giving, doing, and being, and nothing is changing, and then maybe the one change you need to make is to change yourself out of that job or that relationship or that situation. And you'll be rewarded with great happiness and blessings. And maybe even look back, gosh, why did I stay for so long? Why did I tolerate that? All right, we have cleanse coming through, and it says your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. And whatever that is this energy that is no longer adding any higher good or higher purpose in your life, and there's something better for you moving on, moving forward from this. You've just got to trust and believe and make it your intention, right? So that is what Spirit wanted you to know at this time. If you feel that you need a more personalized reading, again, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium. I will link her info below. With that said, I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everyone who chose the 4th card and the pink Lemurian quartz. So being attracted to this crystal along with this card means there may be some energies from your past that are resurfacing or that you need to address, but very important to really pay attention to your dreams as well as your intuition. All right, so let's flip the card and see. All right, intuitive nudges. And it says, intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Okay, so Spirit is answering you, saying, what are you feeling intuitively around the question that you've been putting out there, whether it's around a person, a situation, your future, what's best for you in making a decision, anything along those lines. You are getting feedback intuitively. Okay, and sometimes, you know, if we are really over analyzing stuff, we're really thinking about stuff, it can be hard. Is that my intuition, or is that, you know, my wishful thinking? What's going on? Sometimes there's no question, right? You just know when it's your intuition, and other times it's kind of hazy. And so Spirit's saying, calm yourself, clear your minds, and see what comes to you. Try not to analyze, try not to be in the future trying to see the way things are going to play out or what you need to do. Get very present in the now. And I'm telling you, answers are just going to come to you. They are just going to come to you. And it's all happening intuitively. You're going to have a sense of knowing. And also, if you feel like somebody is off or something isn't quite right, but you can't put your finger on it, you have no real reason to think or feel that way, again, Spirit's saying trust yourself. There's always a reason you feel certain things. And if you can't put your finger on it, don't overanalyze in that moment. Just acknowledge, okay, yes, Spirit, I see you're trying to tell me something is off about this situation, and let it go, and the answer will present itself to you. The truth will reveal itself to you. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. All right, so we have intention, divine timing, and study. Okay, so something you've been asking about, perhaps something you've been trying to manifest. This is Spirit saying, yes, it's going to happen. But at present, the timing isn't quite right for that. And with study coming through, there's some things that you maybe need to understand, or perhaps consciousness evolve a little bit, or go through some different experiences which will add to your wisdom. There's something that you need to understand in a different way first. And this is what this intuitive nudges is about, is that path, anything you need to do, learn, experience, it's all going to align for you. But with intention, you've really got to trust the process. You've got to believe that what you're asking for is going to happen. And you've just got to trust the timing of things and be present in the now, not looking back at the past and not being stuck in the future, being very present right now and seeing all the different signs and synchronicities and seeing them as encouragement to continue moving forward, believing in yourself, whatever it is you're reaching for. Okay, also, if some of you feel that you're spiritually gifted, and you want to do something more with it, there's something that you need to learn or expand upon first. There's so many great videos on YouTube about your psychic abilities, all the clairs, being a medium, helpful exercises and meditations to really open you up to that. Maybe it's time to learn Reiki or other forms of energy healing for those of you that would apply. And if you're being called towards it, but it's like, okay, nothing's happening, it's because there's more that needs to be understood or learned or experienced. But you're onto something, you're headed towards something, and Spirit wants you to know that and really confirm that for you. All right, what do we have? Oh, look at this. And this fell out. 9 of Thought, which would be the 9 of Swords. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to your angels. When you have a problem before you, and you've done all you can do, and there is nothing else that you can come up with or think to do, that's when you need to come into a place of acceptance and surrender, because you've done all you can do. And to continue to worry and analyze and what if this and what if that, all it's doing is keeping your energy really balled up and making you feel unhappy and uncomfortable. Spirit's saying something is in motion here. Start expecting better results and better outcomes, and don't worry and overanalyze so much, because I'm telling you, all you need to know is going to come to you intuitively. All right, and see, you'll know what to do when it's time. 3 of Action. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your success or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So this right here, this 3 of Wands, comes out under the Intention card, which means when you get those promptings, those ideas, do this, try that, go here, be there, follow through on that, because it's all leading to something. And now we have Go Within, and this would be the High Priestess in a standard tarot, and it aligns perfectly with that intuitive nudges. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside of you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. Wow. See, and that comes out under divine timing. Your intuition is always going to tell you. And now we have the 8 of Thought. So this is coming out under Study, which would be the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is restriction, right? So something you're trying to achieve here, it's not that you aren't on the right track and that you can't make it happen. There's just something more that you need to understand or experience, something along those lines. This card says, you may feel as though you're restricted by circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for somebody to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. And that message is, again, you know, don't worry so much about things, they're flowing. And when you have truly done all you could do, allow yourself rest, because the next step or the solution or the idea is going to present itself to you intuitively. And as long as you follow through on that, then the next step is created, and then the next step, and then the next step. So keep moving forward. You're on the right path. Stop overanalyzing, stop worrying, and really trust your intuition. All right, let's pull some tarot and go deeper. Right, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords. See, right there, we need to rest. Five of Cups and Nine of Cups. And look at what the very next card would be, is this Nine of Swords, and I flip when I bring it out. Okay, so that would be this Nine of Swords twice. You are very worried about things, or you struggle if you can't see the next 5 miles in front of you, or what's going to happen. How is this all going to play out? You are somebody that needs a lot of structure, organization, planning, communication, all of that, and you're feeling stuck. I don't know what to do, but I'm tired. Things cannot continue like this. I need a miracle. I need a change. I need this. I need that. And it is filling you with some sadness. Okay, but I'm seeing the answers coming. Trust, believe, feel good that you've done all you can do. And anything that needs to happen, you will know intuitively. You'll just know. Okay, you really will. You've got to trust the process, because you end here with the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and happiness. Things working out for you. Remember, there's something that you're still gaining. Before you get to that manifestation. And look, before I cut the deck, on the bottom is that Nine of Swords again, but in this position, the path becomes very clear, okay? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, the Devil, the Hanged Man. But what's beautiful in this position is this is where you finally receive what you need to move forward. In this position, you're stuck. So this is very positive. Oh yes, and the Hierophant coming out in this position, very positive. And then you have the Sun. You don't believe things are going to work out, but they are. They really are. All right, so with this Page of Swords and this Ace of Cups, this is saying the way you talk to yourself and treat yourself right now, it needs to be with love. All right, don't be hard on yourself. You've done all you can do. If you feel like you made a bad choice or a mistake in the past, and if you just wouldn't have done that, then none of this would be happening. Let that go, because you're on the path to something really good. Okay, and every step is divine and teaching us something, you know, allowing us to grow and expand. Everything is a lesson or a blessing, all adding to the expansion of our consciousness and our soul. And Spirit's acknowledging that you're tired and that you need a reprieve, and it's coming. And you're going to understand this whole journey, every step of it, and it's going to allow you to not feel sad and down about certain things. And then boom, here it is, the manifestation, the blessing. Oh my gosh, you got steady. So you got steady twice. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Okay, if you've been thinking about returning to school, changing career path, learning a whole new skill entirely, especially those of you that are very spiritual, this is a big, big yes. Follow that. But you've got to allow yourself the space and the time to grow and learn and understand everything is truly a process. So if you've been asking, big, big yes on that. Those of you, again, spiritually gifted, yes, delve much more into your gifts, which will help you expand them. And then for the rest of you, with that study coming out, it is that there's something to be experienced or learned or gained before you come into that full manifestation, because through that learning or experience, it allows you to be ready to align. All right. So those are the messages Spirit wanted to give you at this time. Also, again, if you feel you need a more personalized reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium. I will leave her information below. With that said, I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.